morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the challenge for Enchanted Dream 71, which is journal toppers. Now I need to do a topper for my photography journal and an autumn journal. So I will start off with the photography one, and first of all what I've got to go and do is I've got a bit of lace here. I'm hoping this is long enough. If not, I have another piece here. Oh, it's a bobble that hopefully will work, and that's got the sun to it there. Oh well, this is slightly longer, so I'm hoping one of these two pieces will work. I'm going to go and make a ruffle with it and sew it down the middle. I may just have to make it quite loose gatherings to make sure I get it out of this piece. I'll be back in a moment. Worried it would be too long, too short rather. So what I've got is a die cut of a film strip. Oh look, I might push those two bits out. That I want to put on the top here, and obviously as you can see it is too long. So what I'm going to do is cut along here. I'll save that bit for the journal. You never know, it might come in handy with a photograph on. Move that up a bit. So it's going to be like that. Now I need some photos to go in it. What I've got here is a selection of I think these were Sweet Pea Curiosity or Pixie Dust files. I can't remember. I will look and link them below. And a selection of little, I've shrunk these down to 4 to a page. I've got a selection there. I'm not keen on that one. And then, but I've also got these. Oh no, they're the bigger size. When I was practicing, it was too big. But I've got these from Pink Monarch as well. They don't quite fit. I'm thinking these are prettier and go better with the lace, personally. They're a little bit thinner, but I think they work quite well. There. Or this one. One's a bit more defined. I think I'm going with that one. So to do this, I've got to place this onto here. So I'm going to run some of this glue down the edge here. Oops. So there's that down on there. Now the next thing is I'm going to make a collage up. Let's get rid of them to go underneath this. And I've got my bits here. Ooh, I like this. This is off a book. In the book inside on the spine. Something like that. And then what else have I got here? Piece of that. Oh. over the top, I think. Something, oops, that's a bit too far over. Move it over a bit. Something like that. Now, what do I put? I've already used some Arabic paper, haven't I? I could use this in the bottom here. Keep that bit. Exactly these occasions. Up a bit like that. And then it's too much with those. Ooh, no, too bright. I've got some, I'm hoping I've got some. Here. I've gone silent, sorry. I do while I'm trying to concentrate on something like this. Maybe something down the side like that. Quite like that. Now I need to ink around all of it and then glue all of it down. So I've been using walnut stain on the, I think I might need a new dobber. Okay, that's all of them inked. Now I need to know where to place them. And I need to start with this one first. Under there. That one goes under there. And that one's down the side. Yeah, about there. I'm going to use my block or Fabri-Tac. At least I hope I am, if it decides it's going to work. So, start with this piece. So that's on like that. It's all stuck down. I wanted a couple of other bits on here. I thought I had some scraps of this, but I haven't, so I'm going to have to use this bit and make up. This is tea-dyed seam binding. I'm going to make up a little bow. Oops. Like this. That can go on there. And then I have got this out already, was a little fabric flower. And I'm going to put these on with my block, which I've turned up the wrong way, so now I've got to pour it all down again. Like this. I hope you're all well. This is a sort of slightly different topper for a journal rather than being across the whole page. In fact, both my toppers are going to be slightly different. I have done a video on journal toppers I've made one for my ideas book, And what I'll do is I'll link it below. I'll show you what I've made at the end. Right, I'm going to have to stick some of the, I think I'm going to have to stick some of these bits, whoops, these bits down as well. Just to hold it down in place. Like that. Oh yeah, I'm pleased with that. Okay, I videoed the next bit and then realised I hadn't actually videoed it. I hadn't put the camera on. What I've got is one of these bronze bulldog clips, and I've put a piece of lace and a piece of chiffon through on there, and then I'm going to be putting it on this photography journal I'm making, and the idea is it clips onto the side there, so it is removable. Whether you want to remove it, whoever gets this, is entirely, oh, it's all squidgy, I love it. Whether you want to remove it or you just leave it clipped on there. You could even put a tag or something in there if you wanted to. There's one of those notebooks, but that's too big. This is for the autumn journal, which I've got here, and I want to sort of do a wraparound so it acts as a closure as well. I've got some craft card here, and I've chosen one of the pages, but what I've done is shrunk it. Well, it's a double page, so I've copied and pasted onto it into pages and then resized it. So I just want to, I've also got a new, I must admit, I know I said I wasn't buying, but I've got a new one of these coming because this is not doing very well. Okay, right, what I've got here is a piece of craft card, 4 by 4 3/4. I've got the focal point, and now I just need to decorate around it. And what I've got is some of this. So I'm going to make this slightly bigger than the card, so that I make sure I cover it. Taller as well. Just a little bit, nothing too big. There. Put that like that. Got that on there. Then I want some lace. Now remember this, I've cut the, oh, you may not, this video probably hasn't come out, it's come out beforehand. I was going to use this on the journal in the middle, but I decided against it. So I'm thinking that along there, maybe in a little bit like that, that there. And I've got some of these muffin cases. Oh, I like the side of that one. That could go obviously I won't use the whole thing. Put that there, maybe that needs to go in a little bit more to there, like that. And Okay, I've got some of this, which is dyed kitchen paper. There, and then I've got tea dye kitchen paper that I've made into a ruffle, and then I've got some crepe paper that I've dyed as well. Thinking of making, have that come to just on there, like that, that, there, like that. So I need to cut this. I definitely need to cut it sort of there anyway, the edge, and this one on the edge here. Sorry if there's any banging, that's the other half messing around with his aerials. Okay, that's going to go like that. That will go under there, under that bit there. This needs coming down, this needs coming down. Like that, but obviously we need something up there. From that scrap box I've got, something that comes maybe underneath there. An angle, and then maybe something small piece. Oops, torn that. Comes under there. Maybe I'll put this in like this, piece like that. Something like that. Okay, I've got the idea. Now what I need to do is ink around some of it, not all of it, and then start gluing it down. Okay, that's all glued down. It took a little while to figure it all out. Get rid of these pieces. There. Now, I want to do the back as well. And so I'm going to use some of those papers, if I can find them. What have I done with them? Found them. So I'm thinking a piece of this on there. So shall I tear it? Yes, I think I will. I will tear it down. So I'm going to put it onto here. I'm going to have to apologise for the banging. He's doing something with his aerial. I don't know. He's redoing all his desk. And I don't quite know what he's doing with it. Okay. So how do I go up there? Make this a bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to go up from the bottom, take this top part off. There. Like that. And then this also needs inking. I inked round the edge and stuck it onto the craft card. Now I need to punch some holes to put some grommets in, hence why I haven't stuck this down. So I'm going to go in, I'm just eyeballing it about there, and I'm going to put one of those wide grommets in. Eyelets, so they're both in, and then I've also taken just a scrap piece I had to make a pocket, so I'm going to glue that onto there. And then what I've got is just a piece from the ephemera, from the kit, and just slotting that into there. Then it's taking some, if I can find the end. I had the end, now I can't find it. Where's the end? There. And the journal, for this to go onto here. And for this, I'm putting this through here. Okay, like that. And then this goes round here. Now, it would help actually. I've just realised I've not got it up the right way. That's the right way. This goes around here. And I want enough to tie this up this side. Into a bow here. So I think probably about, I know this is going to get bigger, so I think I'll take it, where's my, up there, I will take it a bit extra. I can always chop it off and use them in tags if I need to. So then this bit comes through here. And the whole point is this goes over the top like this and like this and ties up here. So it's a journal topper come closure like that. Then I have my other one here. This one, which is a journal topper, but just sort of a little one like that. And as I said, I have done a video on journal toppers, which I will link above. And the other ones I've got, or I may have linked above already, are these that I made just using, it's some old glossy card I had. And I've made these to go on top. I might have to trim some of them off because these are quite large. Like this, but that's easy enough to trim round there. I've got plenty of space around that I can trim. This is more for a shabby chic one and more of a vintage one that I've layered up. So they're the toppers I've got for this week's challenge. I hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe bell, no, the notification bell and subscribe button. Get my words mixed up. And thanks very much for watching. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.